Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Virgo. How are you guys? Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for dropping in. I did put singles readings up on Monday. You can check those out in my playlist. There may be a message there for you. I'll also have some more up next Monday. And I want to remind everyone, I do not offer personal readings anymore, or at least at this time. Anyone who approaches you claiming to be me, offering you a reading, is an imposter. Someone was on the channel the other day using my name and my logo and offering up a WhatsApp number for personal readings. Okay, so anytime you see that on the channel, it's not me. I did manage to catch the person before they put too many posts on there and did block them, but they generally have a habit of just changing everything and coming back again. All right. So just so everyone's aware, anytime there's any change, anything I'm offering is below every video, okay, in the description, or I will mention in videos. So if anyone offers you a reading and claiming to be me, all you have to do is come back to the channel and look below a video, and it will tell you that I am not offering personal readings at this time, okay? I will never reach out to you personally. All right, so Virgo. What's going on with you? Overall energy surrounding Virgo. It's the overall energy. There we go. Listen deeply. Vulnerability and freedom and inner child healing. So someone's healing their inner child. I feel that this is someone who is feeling a little vulnerable, but they're going to set themselves free because this is an energy thing. So somebody wants to have some kind of a conversation here to do with healing inner child. Okay, yeah, it could be children involved or something here as well, but it's about listening and caring. Okay, someone here needs to take their guard down, I feel, and someone's afraid to be vulnerable. So I do see that sense of freedom here. It's about reaching for those hopes and dreams. Okay, that's what happens when you let your guard down just a little bit and be a little vulnerable. All right, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know about this overall energy? What does Virgo need to know about this overall energy surrounding them? Virgo. This could be any aspect of your life. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. So we have the Empress. So it's the birth of something new. It's a beautiful energy. It's very healing. So there is definitely some kind of healing. Could be to do with the mother. Okay. But it's really about something new here. So it's I create what I choose naturally and with joy. Ace of Pentacles. And we have I am naturally creative. All right. Aries, Leo, Sag. Scorpio energy. Taurus and Libra energy here as well. So yeah, we have an offer. There's that offer to communicate. You may be offering somebody, or they may be giving it to you. Feel as you're in an energy, you kind of know what you want and you're not settling. Okay, so you're in that energy. I've been seeing this card coming up a fair bit. So there's that Ace of Wands. There's that passionate new beginning. It's the birth of something new. So we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who's kind of in that energy, very enthusiastic. Okay, someone who rushes in, full of enthusiasm, but it's about I will make decisions without pressure. It's someone charging forward, but it's also a person who generally rushes into things and then rushes right out, and it could be because of not wanting to be vulnerable. Okay, Seven of Cups. It's time to make a choice. I trust myself to see the truth. Okay, seeing the truth in a situation. So there's a decision to be made here. Yeah, Four of Swords or some kind of healing that inner child. Okay, releasing something here. It's an energy of getting out of your head, somebody getting out of their head and releasing this negativity. Take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. So it's time for a little break, time for a little bit of a rest. Yeah, so it's an energy of charging forward. Someone here is very much controlling their emotions. As someone who fights very hard to control their emotions. Okay, but what happens is they lose control. So there is this energy of someone who is releasing and healing something. So they're moving forward with much more confidence, and someone who's staying on course here. Lovely, a little Cancer energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Like I said, Taurus and Libra energy. Yeah, so Nine of Cups. So there is that wish come true energy. I trust the flow of life. So this is about having trusting in the process. Okay, releasing, healing, releasing issues. Maybe somebody has had issues with their mother or just childhood issues, but it's healing that inner child. It's being more playful, putting the guard down, okay, and moving forward towards that wish come true. We have someone here who offers 1 cup and they keep everything to themselves. Okay, they keep everything to themselves, all their feelings and emotions. So it's a little bit of a be careful what you wish for energy, but it is generally that moving forward, staying on course towards those hopes and dreams, and just allowing things to flow. So it's actually very positive in this situation. We have the Empress. Why is the Empress here? Yeah, so I do see things speeding up and moving pretty fast here. Ooh, there's a need for patience. So someone here is learning about patience. So there's something that needs to be healed, and it's about being patient. It's about looking at things differently, trying something different. So there is definitely some kind of a temptation. Things are moving very quick. There's some kind of a communication coming in. Yeah, so I see something manifesting. So we have someone who has all the tools they need to manifest what they want. This is the Empress. The Empress is someone who really has mastered the elements. So this is someone who's tempering their passions and emotions. It's a person who loves themselves first, takes care of themselves. Someone very independent. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this is about looking into the future, being planned, preparing. It's having the tools and being prepared to manifest, manifesting money, stability. This is, the Empress is very balanced. This is someone who's very balanced here as well. And we have, so we have someone here. So we have some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We have someone here who's a little emotionally detached, someone who's very focused on money. Okay, so there is some kind of a communication. This is a person who's planning for success. It has to do with making plans, building a foundation. So there's something to do with that, building a foundation, building a relationship. It needs to be built on balance. Okay, this is 2 people, there's definitely some chemistry between 2 people. This is about 2 people who are very much the same, yet very different. But there's chemistry. So I see a lot of talk and communication, a very busy time with this birth of something new. It could be a new house, a new home. Maybe you're putting in an offer on a home. Okay. Yeah, but I do see this Ace of Pentacles. This could be, like I say, offering, buying a home, putting in an offer, but it's also building that financial foundation. Someone's planning something. They're planning to build a home, investing in a home, but it's about investing in, that happiness, that happy home and happy life. So there's a need for some patience. It's 2 people here. There needs to be some kind of investment. It's investing in marriage, investing in the future, you see. So we have the Queen of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, so there is definitely someone who has a lot of weight on their shoulders, a lot of responsibilities. So someone who pulls their weight, generally. They do take on a lot of responsibility. So, yeah. So somebody who may be burdened by something here. But I actually feel it's someone who's very, very focused on what they want, very driven, carrying a lot of weight. And there is some kind of truth and something to do with success. So, yeah, there's no burdens here. So I do feel could be an offer on a house, a home here. But like I say, it could be just building a foundation, investing in a committed relationship. I do feel there's a need to talk and communicate. I feel there's a lot of passion, a lot of drive here. It's about listening. So it's about 2 people listening to each other here. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Yeah, so we have a person up in their head doing a lot of thinking, very passionate, very creative, but it's a person who's strategizing, and it has to do with this enthusiasm about rushing in. It's about making decisions without pressure, but we all know the Knight of Wands is someone who has a tendency to rush into things and then just keep right on going. Okay, yeah, it has to do with a choice and a decision. Somebody maybe rushes in and out of a lot of relationships, so I feel there's something to do with that as well. Yeah, Knight of Wands, there we go. Yeah, so there is definitely some kind of emotional fulfillment. Just thinking about what makes them happy, and thinking about the future and strategizing to do with this passion in beginning, starting something new. I am inspired to follow my passion. Trust myself to see the truth with the Seven of Cups. So it's seeing the truth in a situation, looking at all those feelings and emotions, looking at the possibilities. It's about seeing the bright side, the positive energy. It's a beautiful energy. This is about the future, emotional fulfillment, happy home, happy life. Somebody may not have had a very happy family life. There was a lack of investment of some sort here. I also feel it's about divine timing. Someone's waiting very patiently for something here. So someone feels they're carrying all the weight, doing all the work possibly. But it's also an energy of a responsible, reliable partner. All right, Virgo, interesting energy. Yeah, so there's definitely someone who's very anxious and impatient here. It's an energy of charging in before someone's sure. So it's also an energy of someone who chooses their battles wisely. There's a need for something to be cleared up. There's a need for some kind of clarity here. Yeah, someone who's choosing their battles. So I feel it has to do, basically, it's a person who's focusing on their home, their money, their financial foundation here. Yeah, so there's something to do with the lack of reciprocity. Somebody's not giving. This is someone who rushes in and rushes out. They don't really want to give anything. They're not sharing. Okay, and there's a lot of anxious. Somebody may be putting a lot more money out than is coming in as well, or somebody is thinking that. Yeah, it's looking pretty good though. I actually feel we've got that Empress here. So whoever that Empress is, if that's yourself, Virgo, you're making plans for the future. Very grounded, very practical, very stable. Okay, making sensible decisions. You have all the tools you need to manifest what you want. You're manifesting. You have the tools because you're the Empress. You've mastered the elements. So you're looking into the future here and thinking about marriage, a house, a home, maybe making plans. You may have someone here. Someone here is a little emotionally detached. Okay, but I also feel it's an energy of someone who is looking at this pentacle, looking at the details of a situation to do with a commitment or a relationship. It's about planning for success, making plans. So I do feel there's some kind of offer. The seed is being planted to start something. Oh yeah, we've got some happiness. There's something new here. You got maybe have a new person, okay, or something is being exposed. It's very, very positive, very happy, very emotionally fulfilling energy. It's about the future. It's about just being happy, just being, seeing the possibilities, seeing the bright side of a situation. Nice. Instead of the negative side. Yeah, it's a lot of negative energy and negative thinking. Someone needs to get out of their head. They need to just clear their head. Maybe go for a drive, you know, little road trip. And someone who fights very hard to stay in control. They fight, they don't want to give. They don't want to emotionally invest. Okay, they offer one cup and they keep everything else to themselves. So they actually end up losing control. Yeah, so someone who's trying to have success but's not having it. So yeah, there is some kind of regret, remorse, or unfounded fears. There's unfounded fears here. It has to do with a happy home, life, a foundation, a commitment, about building a foundation. A foundation needs to be built on balance. Okay, it needs to be built on love. I'd see the birth of something new. This could be yourself or a person around you who is in that energy. It's looking pretty good. I do see someone here as a little anxious. I see this person here, someone anxious and impatient. This is someone who generally chooses their battles wisely, but I also see there's a lack of reciprocity because someone's rushing in before they're very clear about what they want. Okay, they're not clear, but they rush in a big hurry and then they just kind of stop reciprocating, or they start to breadcrumb. That's that breadcrumbing, not really offering a whole lot. That's that Nine of Cups. Be careful what you wish for energy. Yeah. Tell me about this Chariot energy. Why is this here? I feel like there's unfounded fears. Yeah, there's that epiphany, that Tower. This is going forward with confidence. Someone's having this massive epiphany. It's also about the Tower going down. You know, someone feels if they start something, you know, that they've got these unfounded fears that it's not going to last. But it's about staying on course. It's about staying in control. It's about going forward with confidence. So, yeah. So there may be someone here who has a little bit of lack of confidence in a situation, about building a relationship. Yeah, we have this energy of someone who's looking back here. This is the energy of the Fool, someone who pushes past those fears. They go forward with confidence. They leave something behind and then go off towards something new, off on a new path, a new beginning. So there's definitely something new. It could be a new business, new house, new home, new relationship, whatever that is. Okay, it's about taking a risk. Someone's afraid to take a risk. So that's why it's about the energy, you know. Someone is afraid it won't stay on course. It's not going to last. It won't be successful, so they don't take a risk. Yeah, so there we have that. You know, there's that strength and confidence. So it's about taming the beast within. Someone needs to tame the beast. They rush in, they rush out. Okay, maybe with a lot of relationships, somebody who has a lot of options. Okay, it's always new. Someone's always focused on the new. This is someone who likes new. Okay. You may have someone who's wondering if you started something new as well. But I actually feel what it's saying is about taking that leap of faith, pushing through fears. Okay. It's always that energy of a sense of impending doom, that everything's going to fall apart. So it's an energy of not taking a leap of faith. You see, taming the beast is kind of slowing down, not rushing into anything. Nine of Cups, why is that here? Yeah. There it is. Financial stability, safety, security. Two people who look out for each other's best interest. Two people who care about each other. Yeah, so we have someone who's offering one cup. They're keeping a lot to themselves. So there's someone is not wanting to take a leap of faith. So they're using all the strength and the confidence they have to kind of, you know, it's an epiphany, just letting something go, to move on towards something better, somebody more supportive. It's two people who support each other and look out for each other through thick and thin kind of energy. I do see a lot of abundance and financial stability here. Yeah, someone's not really wanting to reciprocate. They're not wanting to give. They become anxious, or someone who can't make up their mind, a little indecision. But I do see there's some kind of clarity here. Someone's becoming very clear about something to do with what makes them happy. Strategizing emotional fulfillment. So you got to watch this energy. I'm surprised the King of Wands isn't here. This is somebody who wants someone to indulge them. They want someone to give. They don't really want to give anything in return. Okay. Yeah, they offer one cup. They keep everything to themselves. They want to be emotionally fulfilled, but they don't stick around. Yeah, so it has to do with faith, the way someone's conducting themselves. So there is a lack of faith here. This is also a card of faith, this vulnerability and freedom. Someone's holding on to some baggage and the way they were raised, or maybe a past relationship. It needs to be let go, and someone needs to let their guard down here. Yeah, someone's afraid to be vulnerable. Listen and listen deeply. Yeah, so there is an energy of listening, and I see some kind of communication. So yeah, so I do feel there's this energy of reciprocity between two people. So I do see two people communicating very clearly. There's definitely an energy of something needing to be cleared up. Queen of Swords is also part of that Empress energy, that possibly Libra, could be Gemini or Aquarius as well. There's someone who's very wise, someone who speaks the truth here. So there is some kind of need for some kind of truth. Okay, someone seeing the truth in a situation. Yeah. Tell me about the Hierophant. Let's clear that up a little bit more. Why is that here? Yeah, so it's an energy of somebody just looking back at all this hard work, thinking about giving up, just being single, okay, looking out for themselves, looking out for number one. This is someone very independent. So the Empress is a very independent person, somebody who works hard. They carry a lot of weight. It's funny when I see that, I feel it's like someone who has a lot of burdens and responsibility, but I feel it's leading towards success, which is interesting. So I do being very wise. This is the Empress energy. This is all the queens here, the Empress. We have someone very independent, someone who takes care of themselves. They're looking out for themselves here, looking back at all this hard work. So someone is enjoying the fruits of their labors here. Interesting. This could be yourself, Virgo, okay, in that energy, or someone around you, a single person. Someone who's not really giving up. This is someone who's not a quitter. Someone who's always planning for the future. But I see that energy of enjoying the fruits of the labors, the way someone is conducting themselves. There's some very positive energy, somebody with a higher vibrational energy. Definitely high energy. Tell me about the inner child healing. Why is this here? Yeah, it's a need to release something and heal. It could be from, past relationship, could be the way someone was raised. It could be differences in religion where two people just aren't on the same page. Yeah, so there is some kind of change. So there is definitely a change there. It's about moving forward, just letting things evolve, kind of waiting to see how things go. But someone here, I feel, is in that Chariot energy, and it's about staying in control. It's also the Empress energy, someone who does not rule their emotions. Okay, someone is not ruled by their emotions, or staying very grounded, but staying on course to move towards someone more stable and reliable. This is that wish fulfillment. So this is that energy of reaching, releasing something and letting go. Some of you may be becoming single, thinking you want to just let go of something. You may have a partner who's not pulling their weight. Okay, yeah. And there's definitely some kind of truth here. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. What is this truth? Queen of Swords is very wise. Somebody who, speaks their mind. Someone who speaks up and takes charge. Yeah, so it's related to the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone very determined. This is someone who doesn't settle. Of course, that Empress energy, someone who doesn't settle. Okay, for breadcrumbs. Yeah, so there's definitely that energy. But it's also someone very creative, using a lot of their wisdom and knowledge to create something. It's the birth of something new. So it could be a new job, a new business. I also see at the end of this, there's some emotional fulfillment, a lot of happiness, the start of something new. So there's something becoming exposed. Something is becoming very clear. But we have the King and Queen of Swords. Interesting. It's about communication, two people thinking about each other here. And we have the World. Let's see where that's leading. What is this change? What is this change? Yeah, someone's moving on here, I feel, sort of releasing something, letting go of negativity. Yeah, it's an energy of someone setting themselves free, but it's also this change, moving towards success. You have someone here who's just constantly planning success. It's likely yourself, Virgo, but it could be someone else here. Okay, I definitely see that vulnerability and that freedom. There's the freedom right there. This is someone who's keeping things to themselves, sticking to themselves, looking out for themselves. Yeah, single person. And I do see this someone planning for success, creating a lot of change. So beautiful. A lot of healing energy. Yeah. So I do see this will be successful. Yeah. So I see this energy of moving towards some kind of commitment, having success, something being just right. But it's about balance. It's about whether someone's right for them or not. So there's this energy of someone planning for success. Okay, it's an energy of when you go into a relationship, you go into it with a positive energy, not a negative energy. Because if you go into a situation and you have this negative energy, the lack of reciprocity, of someone on guard, they got their guard up, they're always defensive, it's not going to be successful because it's starting out that way. So I do feel there's some unfounded fear, so some negative energy that needs to be cleared. Someone needs to take a little break, clear their head. Okay, yeah, but it is a healing, and there's this sudden epiphany here to do with this Chariot, about going off on a new path, gaining the strength and the confidence, okay, to move forward here towards something, someone more reliable, or just a more committed relationship. But it's also about financial foundation, somebody doing very well financially. So it looks like you're doing well. You may be enjoying, you may be working very hard, Virgo. This is the way you're conducting yourself, working very hard. There's something that's almost complete. It feels like a cycle, okay, where you're enjoying the fruits of your labors. And then we see the Justice. Yeah, so this is energy of walking away, moving towards that something new here. So I do feel like there's an energy of someone who feels like something won't be successful, so they just walk away, but they don't come in right. They feel someone's not right for them, or they don't want to commit, or whatever the situation. Yeah, see, because someone's offering one cup and nothing more. Yeah, this is an energy of someone who doesn't want to commit. So we have the 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Yeah. So be careful what you wish for, but I do feel there could be a wish granted here, and it has to do with something new. I do feel it could be a new business, starting something new, a new home, investing in something, and it's building that financial foundation. But there needs to be reciprocity. I feel there's a lack of reciprocity. Okay, I'm going to pull out a couple of these cards. So where is this headed for Virgo? Yeah, Four of Wands. So building a financial foundation, getting your hopes and dreams. There's something you're hoping and dreaming for here, and it has to do with someone who's just right, but it has to do with success, planning for success, also a sense of freedom. You know, that's the energy up here too, being vulnerable, someone letting their guard down. Okay, it's about being vulnerable. Someone doesn't want to be vulnerable here, and I feel this is why there's a lack of freedom. Someone may not have had a successful relationship because they keep walking away. They're not staying on course. Okay, could be yourself, could be this person, or both of you for that matter. So we have, there's that energy of the strength, taming the beast, finding the strength and the courage to stay on course. So two people with a lot of inner strength here. Yeah, gaining that confidence. It takes two people to build a relationship. It takes two people to look out for each other and rely on each other. It's a shoulder to lean on. It's two people, you know, building that legacy. Beautiful energy. Yeah, and there we go. We got the Seven of Pentacles. So it's about being patient, waiting for the right time. So someone here is being very patient. This is a person who's very much invested in this energy. So it takes two people to invest for something to be stable, because there's someone who's not reciprocating. So if two people don't work together to build something, it's not going to last. There will not be success. Okay. Yeah, so let's have another boo with that Four of Wands, and we'll grab some charms. Yeah, so there's someone here who's kind of lonely, feeling lacking. Maybe they feel they don't have enough money, or they're not good enough, or they're going to be rejected. Look at that negative energy. You can't build a foundation on that. Okay, so yeah, you can't build a foundation on lack. You know, this is rejection. This is an energy where, you know, there's some kind of rejection, or someone feels they're not good enough, but they're focused on the negativity, not focused on the Two of Cups. That's that Eight of Cups. Two of Cups makes emotional fulfillment. So I feel that you're moving away from someone here. Maybe even letting something go. Maybe there already is some kind of a relationship where someone's not reciprocating. They're not doing their fair share, pulling their weight, whatever the situation. There could be fears revolving around it too. Why someone is kind of not investing in a relationship, afraid someone won't pull their weight. Okay, they won't do their fair share. It could be a lot of different things revolving around this, whether it's just two people coming together, kind of thinking the same thing. But I do feel it has to do with the future. Fulfillment and this new, starting something new. It's about things being cleared up, cleared out. Positive energy, looking at the cups, the feelings, the emotions, making a choice, seeing the possibilities of actually being happy, the positive, seeing the full, not half full. That's what I feel. Someone's always looking at that. Feel like someone's worried about money, always feel like they don't have enough, they're not good enough, they're going to be rejected, or I don't want this, or it's not right. You see, that's that energy. So you can't build a foundation on that. It won't be successful. It has to be built on the positive energy. So I feel there's something going on here with you and another person. Okay, I'm going to grab some charms here. See what the charms have to say for Virgo. Love the charms. All right, so we have a glass of wine. Which is interesting. A star. And we have that unicorn. Yeah, that's pushing through those fears, right? Taking that strength and courage to push the fears to go new. Beautiful. And I see the abundance and the strength here. Ooh, that's nice energy. Yeah, lovely. Magician energy as well. Manifesting. Something's manifesting here. It's going to bring a lot of abundance. It's because of looking at the possibilities of the abundance in a situation between two people building something together. If there's someone here who's been kind of lonely, feeling like they're a bit lonely, living alone, feeling lonely, there's some kind of lack. It's also an energy of someone who has everything, but they don't have love, you see. So there's something there. Think about the positive. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Virgo, your energy, of course. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There needs to be a little bit of more emotion here. I'm not seeing a whole lot of emotion. I see an L, a Q, and an O. So there may be a lot of questions, because the King and Queen of Swords generally ask a lot of questions. And we have an R and a G. I'll grab one more. And a K. Right? Food for thought. Could be first and last names. Could be the name of a business. Could be a house address. Just let it play out. Don't rush to a conclusion. All right? Nice energy, though. I see the beginning of something new. I see the star. That's the hopes and dreams. There it is right there. See the abundance to build something beautiful. It's a longevity, a long-term relationship. Beautiful. Take care, Virgo. I wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.